Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation live from Studio B. Jarom, Jordan, and Jason Shepard. What we will not do is ever take the following guest in 2-on-2 golf, which is not really a thing. But if it was match play, we're going down. Because you know who went down? Baylor. 4-1 in Big 12 match play. It is Tyson Shelley and Cole Ponich in studio with the trophy. Big 12 match play champs. Guys, thanks for coming in studio.
Thanks for having us.
Good to have you. The trophy looks great, too. Cole, what did it mean to win this a couple of weeks ago against Baylor and win the Big 12 match play championship?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's probably the biggest win I've had since I've been at BYU. So
that's saying a lot. You guys have won.
We've had some good tournaments. Some good wins, but that one was special. It was cool.
What about for you?
It was just an electric feeling. We were all there, and just on that last screen, we kind of just were going crazy. I feel like it was fun.
What honestly, I mean, you look at something like this, and this is the end result. This is the prize. What goes into getting something like this? Take us through what you guys, the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into having these types of accomplishments.
Yeah, I think our whole team's done a good job of putting in lots of work in the off season, and we've made a good promise to ourselves to be mentally tough. And I think we showed that really well this last tournament. And I think that's been the biggest thing for us this season so far, is just making that extra effort to be mentally tough. And
beating Baylor, knowing, okay, if we win match play here, which is a little different than stroke play. The stroke play championship is later, right, in the late spring. But hey, this is the fall championship. That picture's worth $1 million, right? Was it heavy, by the way? Cole, you're holding it right there?
It's pretty heavy.
you got some nice guns there. But winning this, what did it mean for this team? Because you're kind of taking a break, right, until February. You come home with the trophy and some confidence.
Yeah, we came home with a lot of confidence. We've put in so much work this past season, and we're excited. We're confident in our coaches. We're confident in our players that we're going to keep working. And we've been working with Dr. Bobby a lot with our sports psychology, and we're really confident in our mental game now. So it's been a lot of confidence boost, and I feel like we're going to play really, really well in the spring.
In every sport, by the way, are we wearing the same shoes today? We wearing
yeah.
Let's go, Doc. Let's go. In the mental aspect of golf, is there more needed in that sport than maybe some others? Given that you are kind of by yourself, alone in your thoughts, you may have Bruce or Todd over there chatting with you. But Cole, do you need that a little more? Like in football, it's like, oh, I'm out there with 10 other dudes. If I don't do my job, maybe he helps me. It's like, well, on the golf course, it's you.
Yeah. I mean, I think, all individual sports, I think it's a more elevated level of mental toughness it takes to perform well because, like you said, you're just by yourself out there. So it's sometimes it can be hard to get yourself back in that positive mindset. But, yeah, I think that's a big key for sure.
Along with that, I think it's a lot more moving compared to like basketball or football. So we have a lot more time to think.
True.
So I think it is a lot tougher for us to get ourselves back in that positive mindset, but we have to do it if we want to perform the way we want to.
Maybe field goal kicker or punter or something. It's like, well, I'll have the moment that I need to perform, but even then, yeah, it's crazy, man.
We had mentioned that MJ Berrigan of women's golf had her first career hole-in-one yesterday. For both of you, hole-in-one, have you guys had those? I've
had one. Super rare.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Awesome.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. Where was it?
It was at Thanksgiving Point, hole 15. It's a little uphill, par 3 and 6 iron, just right in the hole. I couldn't see it go in, but heard the greens up there. The people were screaming, so I'm like, wow. I was pretty excited. First one though.
Cool. Do you have one?
I've had 6.
Whoa! We're over here talking about they're really hard to get.
Tyson, you're the man. You've had 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite, probably.
Save some for the rest of us, dog.
Probably hole 14 at Valhalla. It's where they've held a couple of PGA championships.
Yeah.
That one was special just because of the history at that course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ragnar Lothbrok, man. A little Viking reference there. Okay, Taylor, Tyson, sorry. You have a black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
You still got it?
Still have it.
You still have it?
Yep.
Okay, what would it take to be a black belt in Taekwondo? That's legit, dude.
So I'm half Korean, and my mom wanted me to do Taekwondo just kind of for culture. And I went in it when I was around 8, 9 years old, and I got my black belt. Once I got my black belt, I said, I'm going to go just focus on golf for for the rest of the time. But yeah, I have the black belt, still have the black belt, and
That's awesome.
yeah, it's fun.
What belt equivalent are you in golf, if you will?
Probably black belt as well.
Nice.
All right, so if we're talking about personal stuff here, so Cole, your dad played football at Utah State. Your mom was a cheerleader at West Virginia, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You already had some Big 12 there.
yeah, so yeah, it was pre-Big 12. But so why golf? Did you grow up playing other sports? Did you consider other sports? Why golf?
I played some sports growing up. I played baseball and basketball. Obviously, didn't have the size for either one of them, but
You could be a shortstop, right?
that's what I played.
You got the hair for a shortstop, yeah.
But no, my parents put a club in my hand when I was 2, so
Wow.
not really my choice to get into golf. But I'd say at like the age of 10 is when I started taking it really serious.
Why was it golf that they chose for you? Was there any have they ever said?
My dad said, so he got into golf after college,
Yeah.
and he ended up becoming a scratch handicap, pretty good player. But he always would say that he wished he would have got into it sooner, and he wished he would have played that in college instead of football, because he had a lot of injuries and wasn't able to play after college. So
Lavelle said if he could have done it again, he might have done golf. Like he was like, dude, I would have been the kicker or the backup quarterback or golf. So
Yeah.
well done. Well, thanks for coming in. Congrats on the match play Big 12 championship, and we look forward to the season coming up in February. Resuming. Enjoy
appreciate
the
it.
break.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Going
guys.
in.